Hey everybody, I'm Adam Hutchinson. I'm the sales manager at the RL Winston Rod Company. And we're here with the Madison River Fishing Company on the beautiful Madison River, and we're talking about our new Microspey Air 2 series of fly rods today. This is really an extension of our award-winning Air 2 family. You know, the Air 2 single hand rods won IFTD, 2022 IFTD Best of Show, and we really wanted to grow on that family of rods because the graphite's honestly incredible. It allows us to maintain that really sweet Winston feel, that sweet flex profile, but make that graphite recover quicker so you have less tip bounce when you finish a cast, or when you're fishing, when you're jigging streamers or flies down and across. You have a lot more control of the fishing application as well as the cast. It feels really good without losing a lot of feel. Still a medium fast action. You know, we're not going to say this is a stiff rod at all, but that recovery rate really makes it feel light and crisp in hand. And you know, you can fish short, you can fish medium distances and far with various flies and lines.
Hi, I'm Brian Silvey. We're here in Madison River Fishing Company. We're out here casting the new Microspeys from Winston. So the rods we have is a 10.9 2 weight, 11-foot 3 weight, and 11.3 4 weight. And so the 10.9 2, it actually can throw Skagit or Scandi. It's not just a soft tackle rod or something like that. A lot of people ask me if, oh, that's gonna be a great soft tackle rod. I'm like, no, I want to use everything with it. And so the 2 weight will throw 180 grain Scandi and a 210 grain Skagit. And then the 3 weight's 240 grain Skagit and Scandi and a 270 grain Skagit. And this is where it always gets confusing when you don't know these. But these are like as dialed as I can possibly make them. Like, you don't want to go up or down. Like, it's dead on. And the reason I help do that with Winston is, like, that's the most confusing part with spey rods, is the grain windows sometimes are massive. And so then the 4 weight throws a 270 or a 300 grain Skagit. This is the old Microspey 3 weight, 10.5 3, which sometimes it's hard to see this, but if you can almost see, there's a taper here, right? It's pretty thick. This one, it's pretty much the same all the way through. And the reason I kind of wanted to do that, because some people might cast here, some people might cast here, some people even like, grabbing way down in here. So there's no difference now. Because a lot of times if you grab the rod in here in that thick part, it felt stiffer is what it'll feel. And you get a lot more feel out of the handle when it's kind of the same size. So that's the first part. And then the second is I wanted to add a little more length to the butt section. So you can see it's just a little bit longer, which that also helps with that leverage of a 2-handed fly rod. You know, it's really important to come in here and then you're coming down and pulling with that bottom hand. Where a lot of guys would complain this one was a little short because your hand was kind of bumping in the reel or something. So that's why I wanted to lengthen this. And it's really just about a cork. That's really all it is. But when you do cork and then that butt, it's quite a bit then. So that's the two main differences on the new Microspey to the old Microspey.